What is up, guys? It's Razor, and this is my Cowboys and Aliens deck. So, there was a video that Yu-Gi-Oh! Frillman posted like back in, like 2013 or whatever. It's been a long time ago. But, as a video I watched several times in the past. Like, I've watched it like at least 10 times. All the way through, about 10 times. Not all at one time, obviously. I'd go back to it like once a year or whatever and watch it. Or once every 6 months and I'll watch it again. Or whatever. But that video was called Snakes on a Plane. That was the name of his deck. He mixed Mecha Phantom Beast with a Reptilian. So Snakes on a Plane, like Mecha Phantom Beast are the planes, and then obviously the reptilians are snakes. Well, this time for me, I was thinking about what could I make based off a movie. What could I name a deck that's based off a movie name? So I found out. I was thinking about it. And then I came up with Cowboys and Aliens. So, the Magical Musketeers are basically cowboys. Old school Wild West stuff. You guys know what I mean? Like Calamity Jane and all them. You guys know Doc Holliday. You guys know all the Wild West people. But yeah, they're basically cowboys pretty much. And so I mixed them with aliens. So Cowboys and Aliens. It makes sense now, don't it? But yeah. This video was inspired by Yu-Gi-Oh! Frillman, but I obviously used two different archetypes and a different movie name as well. So, but let's go ahead and jump in the deck here, and then I'll explain my Cowboys and Aliens. There's not really much to explain. It's really just Magical Musketeers mix of aliens, but I'll explain the cards and all that stuff. So we got Triple Alien Overlord to start off the Cowboys and Aliens deck. So you can remove 2 spell counters, special summon it. So it's almost like a free special summon, because you can get spell counters with this Alien Kid. This card puts spell A counters. This card gets A counters. And their boss monster, the Synchro, can get A counters as well. So you can easily get 2 A counters. I keep about to say spell counters. 2 A counters on the field, relatively easy. So, pretty good card. Running it at 3 is fine too, because I run Pod Desires, so there's a chance I'll banish one of them. So it's not like a brick or anything. So it's not too bad to run 3 of it. So Alien Kid, when it's on the field, each time if your opponent special summons a monster, you'll place an A counter on it. So that's kind of nice. So you can really rack up the A counters with this card. But keep in mind, the main reason why this card's in here isn't really because of that effect. The reason he's in here is because it's level 4 and Ammonite's level 1. So it allows you to go into the Synchro monster, which is the main reason why you'd play aliens. This is the best alien card in the game. So that's why Alien Kid's in here. And I'm not going to really go over the Magical Musketeer cards, because I've been over these cards like a lot. You guys know this is my favorite archetype. I've went over this archetype so many times. So if you don't know about the Magical Musketeers, just go watch my previous videos, and I explained all the cards in them videos. I'm not going to explain them in this video though. But I will name off the cards. So we got Triple Shooter the Kid, Triple Doc, and Triple Casper. And then I'll go over the other Magical Musketeer cards now as well. Triple Desperado, Last Stand, and Cross Domination. That's how I always use. That's the cards I always use in my Magical Musketeer decks. Next up, we got Alien Almanite. So this card can get you back an alien from your graveyard when it's normal summoned. And man, you'll get back Alien Kid, and you'll go into the boss monster. And what's good about the boss monster, I'll go into more details about that later. I want to wait until I get to him. I'll go over that combo later though. But Pod Desires, great card of Magical Musketeers. Ties of the Brethren, great card of Magical Musketeers. Double Summon, great with the Magical Musketeers, and it also gets you, allow you to normal summon a Magical Musketeer and summon an Almanite maybe. Next up we got A-Cell Recombination Device. So you can target a monster on the field, and then you send an alien card from your deck to the graveyard. And then you place A counters equal to the monster's level. Also, you can, except for the turn when this card is sent to the grave, you can banish it and add an alien from your deck to your hand. It's also great with the Magical Musketeers as well, because it's a quick play. So you could use it during your opponent's turn and get a search with a Casper or whatever. So that's kind of nice. And I already went over the Magical Musketeer cards. We went Supply Squad in this deck because of the boss monster. And again, I'll go over more details about that later. But this is in here because of the boss monster. And then Code Ancient Ruins is also in here because of the boss monster as well. And I guess it's a pretty good card as well. So it's like a premature burial for aliens, except you can keep using it each turn as long as you can get to. As long as you can remove 2 A counters on the field, off the field, you can keep using it. Alright, but that's all for the main deck. For the extra deck, we run Scarlet, Omega. Now, for the combos of this card. So, once per turn, you can target a number of face-up spell or traps on the field, return it into the hand, and then you can distribute A counters equal to the number of cards you returned. So, let's say you have Code Ancient Ruins and Supply Squad on the field. That's the two face-up spells I decided to use. After you bounce them both back, you can place 2 A counters on the field. And then you can remove the 2 spell counters, and you can destroy a card on the field. Alternatively, you could just remove the 2 spell counters and special summon an alien. So you got some versatility. If you need to destroy one of your opponent's monsters, it's best to use this. If you don't need to destroy one of your opponent's cards, then it's best to just use this. So I like that versatility that aliens have. Need to destroy a monster, destroy a monster. You need to get back an alien, get back an alien. It's pretty cool. Pretty cool little combo that the aliens have. I've always liked this combo too. I've used it in the old Yu-Gi-Oh games. So pretty pretty cool little combo. Next up, Elder Entity Hastor. It's just a level 4 synchro. Army Arm, level 4 synchro. And to go into these two, you just use Almanite and either one of the Magical Musketeers. It don't really matter. And we got rank 3s in here because of the Magical Musketeers. Acid Golem, Nightmare Shark, Phantom Break Sword, and Mech Equip Engineer. And then for the Link monsters, of course we run Borderload. I mean, come on, guys. You've seen enough of my videos, you know I run Borderload in all my decks. Get with the program. No, I'm kidding. But yeah, you guys know I run this in every deck. Staple. This is my staple. And then Hyperstar and then Link Kribo. And then here's some of the cards I was going to run. Brainwashing Beam. Mausoleum of White is really good with the alien. Really good with the aliens because it'll allow you to normal summon Almanite in addition to your normal summoner set. But the thing about it is it doesn't trigger the Magical Musketeer's effects since it's a field spell. So I'd rather use Double Summon instead. Double Summon's just better in this deck. But if you're not worried about Double Summon, you could run this as well. I ran this in an alien deck I made in the past. And that video is pretty good too. So if you haven't seen my alien video, when I used aliens, go check that video out. It's a pretty good video. Just type aliens on my channel and you should find it. Pretty good video. I'm also going to run Mysterious Triangle as well. But I decided not to. But yeah, this is a deck I made based off a movie. Just like Yu-Gi-Oh! Furlman did. And this is my Cowboys and Aliens deck. I want to thank you guys for watching. Stay tuned for the next deck that I post. I try to post every day, so stay tuned for tomorrow's video. And later.